Matinee baseball on tap for you on MLB Network, coming your way from historic Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this quick two-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. Mookie Betts is a man on a mission as he tries to bring his hitting streak to 20 games. Next. Garrett Richards is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Miami, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here comes the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, yesterday's affair was a one-run game. Quick turnaround, back on the field for a day game today, trying to get out of here with a 2-game sweep.
You know, that's always difficult to try to sweep a team, even though it's a 2-game set. When you have a quick turnaround like this one, D-Row, you're really depending on your starting pitcher to get out of the gate and pitch well, throw up some scoreless innings.
And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
That's 4. The left fielder, number 4. Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. Jordan Yamamoto is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 72, Xander Bogaerts.
first offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and that one stayed too low apparently. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes, or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes, or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's currently 4th in the AL in RBIs, and he's got a chance to add to that total right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. Gone! 2 runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Wow, there's a case of the ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 8 home runs and 25 driven in. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home run. Mitch Moreland points. It moved out 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Reyes moves over, and that ends the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. The Red Sox on top, 3-0. Now at the plate, Franz Reyes. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well.
Matty, I love the hitting streak. You can have the batting average. I just want guys who drive the baseball, give me serious OPS. I know he's leading the league in batting average right now, but that could be a little misleading at times with this nasty hit streak he's got going. Let's let this season progress a little bit more. So here's how the BOS are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Batting 7, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Ready now for the Marlins, Tucker Barnhart. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail it here, 3-0. Into the box, Blake Swihart, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
The 3-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. He's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. Ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. One of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Rafael Devers goes down for the 2nd out in the bottom half. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So much baseball history here at Fenway Park, in and around the stadium, as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on MLB Network.
Hitting off for the Marlins.
Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Bielma. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Set to get his day started, Christian Optimus, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A ball and a strike now. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
After this pitcher sat down 6 of his teammates in a row, he was looking to break through against him with anything. Well, a home run will definitely suffice. Great job of breaking the string and getting his team going right there.
Standing in now, Starling Marte, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
In now, Chris Taylor, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Marlins able to draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Marlins 1. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Davis. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Standing in, Andrew Benintendi. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3 as the lead remains 3-1. Leading off the inning, Garrett Cooper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hit out towards second. Pedroia has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And foul, though it had the home run distance. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day one of this hit streak, and it's continued.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The right fielder, number 32, Reyes.
Now batting, Reyes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Well, it'd be hard to argue that he's not the best hitter in the game right now. Aside from the hitting streak, he lays claim to the league's best batting average as well.
Matty, I love the hitting streak. You can have the batting average. I just want guys who drive the baseball, give me serious OPS. I know he's leading the league in batting average right now, but that could be a little misleading at times with this nasty hit streak he's got going. Let's let the season progress a little bit more.
Ready to take his hacks again. Mookie Betts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
From the stretch. Here's a strike. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Stays alive, still 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox after the inning. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home fourth. And you can see right there he currently sits second on the Red Sox in that category. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the stretch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Into center field. Line drive base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a double steal try here. Line drive to center field. The dive, but it'll get past and out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in there safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Victor Mesa will come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury.
Number 7, Victor Mesa.
Digging in, Blake Swihart. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential 3rd waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Pulled toward right center field. Mesa on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from 3rd tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from 3rd. It's 6-1.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is a guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Marlins 1. Ready now, Luis Arias. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Stepping into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming, here it is. Way in front of that fastball.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 12.
So coming to the plate, Angel Vielma. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the 3rd base side. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. The next 0-2. Line drive to center field. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Stepping in now, Christian Optimus. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Marlins lead 1. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. A little bouncer. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hit hard toward first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Justin Wilson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. First delivery to him on the way, and that one just missed outside. Benintendi leads off first with 1 away. 1-1 the count now. So 1-1. Taken, strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 0-1, here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Reyes is there, 2 down.
The first baseman, number 18, Mitch Moreland.
Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They lead it 6-1. At the plate, Victor Mesa. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 3. Shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Ready for another chance. Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Popped up. Richards take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. While his hitting streak might be drawing most of the attention, some might not realize he's hitting for real power as well, slugging over 500 for the season.
And that's the beauty of it, Matty. He's doing it with damage. It's not the 1 for 4 with the ground ball with eyes or the bleeder with no one on that doesn't help the team. This is the guy that's done serious damage from day 1 of this hit streak, and it's continued.
Miami down in order. They trail 6-1. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Mesa is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Blake Whiteheart.
Striding in for Boston, Blake Swihart. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man in. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Jackie.
Now at the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Drilled to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 7th inning coming up. Boston's out in front, 6-1. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Chris Davis now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The right fielder, number 32, Franz Reyes.
At the plate, Franz Reyes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Arias.
Ready for another shot now, Luis Arias. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 4 pitches, all it takes to do in the Marlins. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benintendi. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. One and 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Stepping up now, Tucker Barnhart. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
The 1-0. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. Standing in, Angel Vielma. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. popped him up. Devers takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Getting late. 8th inning now from Fenway with the Red Sox on top as you get a look at our game's line score to this point. So striding in, Christian Optimus. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, and they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Lifted down the line in left.
Benintendi in pursuit.
He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They trail 6-1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Cooper is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Unless something miraculous happens here, that's looking like his last at bat. His streak's going to come to an end. Hey, nothing to hang your head over. 20-plus games of giving your team a chance to win every night, finding ways to get on base. Hats off to you.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to the right side. Arias from shallow right. And that's the second out.
The second baseman, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
In now, Blake Swihart as he puts it on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Red Sox lead 1. They lead it 6-1. Striding in to start the 9th, Victor Mesa, and they'll need him to get something going here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit out towards second. There is Pedroia, and now a jump throw against his body. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Hit on the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
For the Marlins, first baseman, Garrett
Digging in, Garrett Cooper, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox have earned a sweep here in this 3-2 game series as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
6-1, the final tally today. Boston posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Garrett Richards earns his 8th victory of the season, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Jordan Yamamoto permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Our Fenway Parkade attendance this afternoon, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.